I'm graduate from MIT University. My major is communication and media, and I have involved to some Chinese produce based on Melbourne's some the short film, commercial videos. Also, I have become being a camera operator for some Chinese pop stars, the vocal concerts. Yeah, and I have also doing some the small project the sitcom and the small drama show as well. For now, I think the most important project for me is a documentary I have made last year called Temper First with Mercy. And this documentary is about the Chinese Wen Chang Kung Fu. Because the protagonist is my friend, he's studying the Master of Finance in MIT University, and he's a fighter, and he knows the Wen Chang Kung Fu and some Japanese martial arts such as karate and aikido as well. So I think it's the reflection of culture over Chinese culture in overseas. I was a fighter. I was a professional fighter 8 years ago. So I really like the Chinese culture, especially for the Chinese martial arts. So I think I have exposed Chinese culture, like Chinese martial arts, through these productions. So I think this is the most important project for me yet. I was a writer actually, but writing Chinese, so that's probably a big challenge for me to write something in my second language, which is English. I went to the professional writing classes in MIT University for 4 days. Then I realized it's too hard to me, so I think probably I can write something else with a camera. Then I went to the advanced diploma of screen media in MIT University. Then I think, yeah, I'm really confident with the my camera skills, and so I start writing with my camera on the screen. The thing is, you're a football camera, but you don't know how to use that. Such as you give me a F1 race car, but I don't driving, so I'm not a driver of races. So yeah, same as a photographer, you bought a camera, but you don't know how to use it, and you are not a photographer. Because you don't have to went to the college of photographer or arts to become a professional photographer, but you need to know how to photographer and because camera is a really stupid thing, and the key is the brain behind the camera, not how professional camera is. So if you want to be a photographer, so learn some the professional skill, also the other photographer skills, but not camera. For example, you have pen. Everybody have pen. Everybody know how to writing, but you can writing great story with the pen and paper.
不要走，因为走我要跟这个画面不好意思，不要走。拿着手机出来这样聊的。知道真的不用聊天的时候，对，但这个聊天你就说好。
China have the huge amount of people, and the market is really huge. But the working environment for Australia is much better than China. Yeah, they have the really complicated law and regulation to protect all the workers, all the medium workers in Australia. So I think if only conserve a working environment, Australia is much better than China.
If you have a child or you have children and they want to enter the film industry and want to be a cameraman or cinematographer or photographer, what you want to talk about it? What do you want to speak to them?
I'm not quite sure. Normally, I will say, don't even think about that. But actually, if I have a child, I have if she or he speak to me, well, Father, I won't be a cinematographer or won't be a director, I think, go ahead if you really like it. But if you fail, that's fine. Try it again. Try harder.